morning. Welcome back. If you're returning to the channel, if you're new, welcome. The intro short today. It's May 2nd, 2026. Pretty much my main goal today is to finish up turning this garden over. Just got the small center patch, you can see. And these yellow dandelion flowers, I'll probably pick them because they make a great tea. Tastes good. It's good for you. This area here, this is gonna be yellow onions, red onions, and some garlic. So this is late for planting garlic, but let's see what we get. I have it anyway. Here's the dandelion flowers. I'm sure everybody's seen them before. Also, if I get enough time, I'll start this working on a few. All right, so I got this all tilled. This is where darker. And now I didn't record it because it's just the same. But back here was really difficult, hard, because this is it wasn't done last year. So this up here was a little bit easier. And now what I'll do, I'll get to raking, rake it flat, even, and then I'll get some onions in the ground. Get red and yellow, and I got some maybe garlic. I'll turn on some of the wind noise. We'll see. Oh. So these are called sets. I think you can hear me. They look just mini onions. Oh, I'm starting taking off, but and then they'll grow into big onions. Same with the red ones. They look the same, except for they're red. Duh. What I'm going to do is use this handle to mark out my line, and then they just go under the ground. And my walking spot here, and about 2 to 3 inches. All right, got 3 rows of red and yellow onions in, and watered in, and I'll water them again tomorrow, and then get some mulch on them. Potatoes, I don't know what's going on with that, or choke them up at all. I might put 2 more rows, at least yellow onions, and I'll put some garlic in here and just see. It's I'm pretty late for garlic. It should have went in November, and so my plan for tomorrow is finishes that up. Maybe I have some plants at the apartment that I started, so I might bring them. Uh, get some zucchini, squash, yellow squash, zucchini, melon. I might put those in tomorrow. I don't know. I have to look and check for them. I want to build another bay of this tomorrow, at least, and maybe I'll burn some of that stuff and start the yard. Good morning. I'd like to take this time to go over our plan for 2026 for this cottage down here. So first, I'll go over the outside plan or what we want to do. Is prepare the veggie garden, which is done. Plant it, which is partially done. We're going to fill in the old well, dig a new well, which that'll be contracted out. I have 2 people or 2 companies. I'll have them, put in a bid and see which one works out best. Remove the old apple trees. That won't be done until fall, because I have this bigger one. It's full of bird families, and until they fly the coop, we won't tear this trees, or we won't take these trees down. Install fencing around the garden. It's because we have a chicken problem. It's not my neighbors. It's ones that like hooligan chickens that live down the street. I don't want to dig in my garden after I plant it. Then we're going to remove this old chicken coop, and I'll reuse what can be reused. If not, then we'll chop it up for firewood. Finish the compost bins, which I've already done, and install privacy fencing around the house. It's kind of important, but that'll be later. In the back room, I want to raise the back wall because they didn't ever put it on a footer. They put it just on logs, and these have deteriorated and sank down into the mud. So I'll raise it, underpin the footer, put in a block knee wall, and then after that we can lower it down, and then we can pour a concrete floor. I want to repair this old bread oven. And while we're doing that, we're going to tear this back wall down. We'll reinstall windows. They'll be farther apart. There'll be 2 windows again, plus an exit door between them, which will go out onto a wood deck over this root cellar. So third thing is the electricity. We need to get into Lebanon, sort this out, and then I'll remove the old wiring. What I want them to do is move the meter from inside to outside, and then replace the wiring from the pole to the meter, which is aluminum with copper. I'll then have some breaker boxes installed inside, remove all the old wiring, and install new copper wiring, because the old wiring is some of it's copper, some of it's aluminum. It's not a good combination. Next is water. Contact these drilling companies and get the bids. After that, I'll run plumbing to the house, and then once I know where the wall or where the well is, I can plan out the septic and the drain field. And then last but not least is the root cellar, or podval, or pogrev in Ukrainian. Pogrev. Clean it out, level the floor. I want to take it down about 3 inches, maybe 4. Put in 2 inches of gravel for drainage. We want to paint it, and then install some racks. And then that one will be, we can use it. It'll be totally done. And there we go. And that's our plan for this year. Thank you. I'll go over some of the other stuff like the back wall here. So I'll talk about these two windows here. This useless wall will come out and put in something that's useful. This window will move over maybe a foot, 2 foot. This one will move over that way, a foot or two. And then in the center here will be a door that goes out. It's pretty bright out there, so I don't know what we'll see. Yeah. So we'll have access to this space that we're calling Lead a Secret Garden. But it's for everybody, even though she thinks it's just for her. It's dirty. So down here, this wall, these two walls, this corner has sunk because I don't know if you can see it. All they did was put wood on dirt. And here, some of the footer, it's just brick. They just put a piece of some bricks under and a big, like this, wooden beam. So after, this was in the 50s, so after all that time, it has partly rotted. So what I'll do is I'll jack this up, and that should level out the rest. I'll dig down, pour some concrete, and then put in block, real block, not old bricks. This is the fireplace, or the oven, as you can see. What I'll do is I'll build up bricks up to that level, fill that in with clay, rebuild the chimney. This part is the oven. It's like a bread oven. I have a lot of light, but you can see. And then we can use that like pizza oven or make bread. I guess is what it's meant to do. And that's about it. The old this is this old well. I don't think they ever used it. They obviously didn't finish it, so they never used it. And they just used it to throw trash in. This fence will come out. I'll cut all that back. Clean this up. Or use it, one of the two. Get that all cleaned up. I want to go down in this. That's what I need to add to that list is repair this and paint the inside of this cellar so we can use it. This old chicken coop. I cleared some of this stuff off yesterday. And I'll take this down. I'll move this old fence from there over to this side or use some of this for fencing. The little building on the back of it, I'll keep for now because it has all a bunch of wood in there that we can use for heating and cooking. All right, and so that is pretty much it for right now. And I'll change into my work clothes and get to work. Oh, good day. It's May 4th. Out here a little bit late in the village. It's a very nice day. I had some errands to run in the city. So I'm going to start off the day with lunch. Get some chips, Lay's Max. Strong. Not just spicy. Nice Silpo sandwich. I think ham and cheese and some Voss. Black Voss. And go over what I'm going to try and get accomplished today. What we did yesterday. I'll work off. I finished the compost bins and I put that fence around the garden. I still need to put a fence around the whole property. But I'll add that later. So 2 things off. Today, I plan to do some planning a little bit. I'm gonna plant corn, yellow sweet corn, white sweet corn. White I brought from the States. Yellow is from here, local, non-GMO. So get that in. Plus I have some true. As you can see, very nice day. Not a lot of wind, a little bit. I have these that I need to plant. These I started at the apartment. They are zucchini and yellow squash, summer squash. Zucchini is kabachok, and I don't know what yellow squash is. But I can't tell them apart. They look the same to me. Okay, so I didn't film too much today. I just need to get some stuff done. Playing around with the camera. But don't know. I did do stuff. But right now I'm thinking about what did I do? Oh, so all the fruit trees I chopped up. This is like for kindling, but these will be for barbecue once they're dried out. Oh, there he is. He's upset because I'm out here. But he lives in this tree. They have a nest. I think everyone with a hole has a bird in it. Bird's nest. Too happy. So I will be cutting that down until the end of the year. Yeah, it's the flowers. Nothing very nice looking. Some white ones. Daffodils. Yellow ones. So what I get done today, you can see that, I don't know, maybe you don't see, but I cut that pile down quite a bit. That's what this wood up here is. I got mulch put on this, on these onions. Watered them in, got them mulched. I planted squash. Over here. This is, some of them are looking okay already. Some of them are looking not so great, but these I grew on the balcony in the apartment. They're getting too big for the little pots, so they had to come down here. So here's the wind. Yay. So hopefully they'll make it overnight. Here, starting here, 6 rows of corn in. I'll water that in tomorrow. The soil's still moist. That's it for today. I'll be back out tomorrow. I gotta put the wheelbarrow up, change out of my working clothes, and then head to the city. It's 4 o'clock already, and I'm tired. Oh, good morning. It's May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Have yourself a tequila or Dos Equis or, God forbid, a Corona. So what we had yesterday, part of the garden planted. And on this board, I clarified the fencing. So garden fence is finished. Compound fence. That's what that means in my handwriting. That's a phased project. The noise, if you hear it, is 100% instant coffee. Today, I'll do some more planting, and then I'll work on this inside here, not inside the inside compound. Oops. Trying to get rid of this fence. Clean everything up. Cut the grass. Maybe weed whack it. Here's the plants. Got a balcony. Some tomatoes, peppers. 3 different varieties. Black tomatoes. I don't know what kind of tomato that is. Cucumbers here. And these are some peppers and some melons. So we'll get those in the ground. Okay, so let's take this old fence out. Ooh, sorry. That's the way to do it. It's much easier than the way I do it. I don't know if you can see the tractor. Hello, May 6th. It's the next day from yesterday. I've been out here for a little while, for a couple hours. I got the garden seedlings in the ground. And tomorrow I'll put in some seeds, but I'm almost completely done with the garden. I have a new thing here. 5 work days without hitting my head. So at the end of the day, I'll update that. Hopefully it'll be 6. It's hot already, so I'm glad I came out earlier. Wasn't as early as I wanted, but it was early enough to get it done before lunch. And now take my lunch break. I have a deli sandwich and a lemonade. And it's already 26 Celsius, about 80, 84. Yesterday got up to 88, almost 90. Get my work done today. Pretty much everything accomplished that I wanted to. I got the garden, all the seedlings that I started earlier last month. Get them in the ground. And wilting or anything like that. Now they're starting to wilt a little bit. So I just looked at them about a half an hour ago. So I'll give them a drink of water before I go. Tomatoes, peppers. I don't know if you can hear me. Use the wind. So tomatoes, peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, and then melons. Cantaloupe melons. So we'll see how they do. I'm gonna have to put a cover on them because maybe it's too bright hot. Tomorrow I might get some seeds in the ground. Some beetroot. Dill. I have potatoes in, which some popped up. Potatoes, onions, tomato. I'll get some carrots. beetroot, dill, and there's our borscht base. And then some other things. We got okra, kale, and some cabbage. Cabbage also for borscht. This is what I got. I got rid of this pile. It had been there since before we bought the place. And cut this. And then I'll get to cutting again tomorrow. I'm hoping to get this side done at least, and then I can get rid of some of these brush piles. And that's about it for today. Good morning, or good afternoon actually. It's Thursday, next day. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this field some. Get a little bit of a late start. And I'll put you on time lapse. And see how it goes. Oh. Oh. Good morning. It's May 8th, 2026. Nothing really to update on the board. What I did yesterday was I did some mowing and clearing of these brush piles, and that's the same thing I'm going to do today. So I'm really not going to film that. It's going to get changed, go to work, and then I'll show you at the end of the day what I got done. Also, it's Friday. I got all of the way back to there. I don't know if you can see it or not. So I got a majority of everything cut of the yard, or the field, which is basically a yard. I didn't plant anything today. It's just super duper windy. I did get another pile burnt, which was kind of risky because it's windy. I don't want to burn the whole village down. I got these watered, my tomatoes, peppers, but they seem to be doing better today than yesterday. I gotta get over here. Trying to stay steady. So, Sunday or Monday, I'll probably take care of these couple piles here, chop them up, burn what can be burned. The rest I use for wood, for burning, for fuel wood, for whenever I get this fireplace fixed. So here you can see the extent of how far I got back, all the way across the neighbor's property. So I still got a ways to go, but it's 2 days, nothing like last year. This would have been as tall as it was 5 or 6 days work. Get all the way up to the peach giant tree. So this is pear, and it is I don't know if you can see it. So good. Absolutely full of flowers. I don't smell anything, but it's nice looking. Branch. Get some bees in here. 1,000 of them. So maybe we'll get some. Cool. We got one pair last year. So I don't know what the difference is between this year and last year, other than I trimmed a bunch of dead stuff out of it last year. And I did paint it, although you can see my paint job didn't stick. It rained good and washed it off. The cherry blossom. A lot of them came off, as you can see on the ground, with the wind. So hopefully they get pollinated and we'll get a nice batch of cherries like last year.